welcome to Morning Coffee with Pizan Academy. I'm Deanna, and today I want to talk to you about some really cool research that's coming out of Egypt and Mesopotamia, which is modern-day Iraq, and that is about ancient recipes and what researchers are able to do in the modern world with the technology. In Mesopotamia, they had a writing that's called cuneiform, and it was created by taking wet clay and making these square tablets, and then they would take a reed from the river, sharpen the end, and they would press it into the wet clay. Now, originally this writing was more pictographic, so a bull would look more like a bull, but over time it gets more abstract, and it looks just like little hash marks on these little clay tablets. Well, a team of researchers have discovered some of these tablets have ancient recipes on them. You have a food historian, a curator, a chemical biologist specializing in food, a chef, and also someone who specializes in cultural heritage. The members of the team have worked together, and so by translating these tablets, they're able to recreate these recipes. There are two tablets in particular that they're focusing on. One dates back to about 4,000 years ago, and the other is about 3,000 years ago. One has about 25 recipes, but not a lot of instructions. Another has 2 recipes, but includes quite a bit of detail on how to prepare them. Most of the recipes are on stews and broth, and some of them are very similar to cuisine that is still being created in this region. So the team has recreated 3 of the recipes: a beef stew, a vegetarian stew, and a lamb stew. And what they're finding is that the methods that were used then, for instance, using the sheep tail, the fat from the sheep tail, and rendering that with some aromatic spices, is still being used in the modern world today. These recipes really provides an even more robust look at the history of this region. In Egypt, there are vessels that have been recovered that have some residue on the inside, and what researchers have been able to do is take that residue and do some chemical analysis, and what they're trying to see is the strain of yeast that they used in ancient Egypt to create beer and bread, 2 of the main staples of their diet. And with this, they're hoping to be able to recreate the same types of things that they would have had thousands of years ago in this amazing civilization. So why do we care about these old recipes? What it does is that it really makes history come alive. By being able to recreate these recipes and see exactly what these peoples were eating allows us to see into the life that they were leading. What were they eating? I mean, food is a big part of our life. We have restaurants everywhere in the modern world. We get together around a table and share meals together, and that isn't anything new. This is the same type of thing they were doing in the past. So knowing what they were eating can really allow us to appreciate these past peoples and provides a connection where we can relate to history even further. We'll put links to the articles I've talked about in the description below. If you're liking what we're doing here at Pizan Academy, please share our video, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. We have links to our other social media in the description below. I'm off to enjoy some of my own culinary treats. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.